I'm Taylor Beisner. I'm from Ellis, Kansas, and I'm a senior. I'm 17 years old, and I'm here to give my introduction speech. I'm going to start off where I was born. I was actually born up in Johnson County, which is like the Olathe, Kansas, Overland Park, Kansas, and Kansas City, Missouri area. And we kind of bounced around from there. We went from Kansas City to Overland Park to Olathe, which we finally stuck with Olathe when I think I was going into kindergarten, actually. So then heading into my first school, it was actually a private Catholic school. And so there I met a lot of my friends where my mom was so based on religion, but she really wanted me to connect with people from the same religion. She tried to keep me sheltered from like the big city kind of. And so I stayed there a lot and kind of just grew up in that little area throughout 4th grade it was. And then come time, about halfway through 4th grade, my parents tell me we're actually moving out here to Ellis, Kansas, where I live now. And to be honest, I wasn't a big fan of it at first. I was kind of like just a big city kid, really, I guess. But now that I'm used to it, it's fine. And I believe we came out here and we actually lived in McCracken, Kansas first for a bit because that's where my grandma was. The whole reason we moved here was because of family. We had family in Ellis, McCracken, and up in Colby, and we were in Kansas City, so we wanted to get closer to the family, which is what we did. And so my elementary school years were quite easy as far as I remember. I made some friends and I don't know, you kind of bounce around with friends when you're younger, I feel. But then I didn't really start getting real friends until junior high. Now going into junior high, I wasn't like that big on sports. I only really played basketball. But then junior high, I started looking at other sports like track, possibly golf in high school, but the main one was basketball. And that's where I met some of my first like real friends, Sam Rupp, Josh Smith, and Bryce Keithley, and a couple others. But those were the main ones at the time. And so that was pretty much all the junior high days were sports and friends, really. It wasn't anything else. So then going into high school, my freshman year, I was just a scared little freshman, really. I was just trying to find a place to fit in, really, at the time. And so I kind of just stayed by myself, my group of little people. Didn't really get too involved in any type of activities, just played basketball, and that was about it, and golf. And then so sophomore year comes around, and it's the same thing. I don't really care about grades too much. I'm kind of just chilling in high school, to be completely honest. So yeah, sophomore year was very just a typical year. It was just sports, and that was pretty much it. A couple sports injuries here and there. Like a run-in for the cops with reckless driving, but that was it. And then going into junior year, I'm sitting here like, well, shoot, I gotta start thinking about college. And so I'm looking around at some colleges. I got my colleges in mind that I wanted, which was K-State and Fort Hays State. And so I'm like, okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the ACT junior year. I took the ACT junior year, I got a 24, which gave me an idea on what scholarships I could earn. And then I was like, all right, so that's about all I was going to do there. Haven't even thought about a major yet. Going into senior year, I take my college visits. I visit K-State and Fort Hays. And I decide that I want to go to Fort Hays because it is much cheaper. And now at this time, currently, I'm still like, well, I have no clue what my major is going to be at all. So I still have not decided on a major, and I am halfway through my senior year, which is kind of a little sketchy. I'm contemplating architectural design or construction management at the moment right now. But other than that, I have no idea at all. But now, some of my goals for this class is I'm really just trying to become a better speaker in front of people, more and less general. That's the whole point of the class, I feel. I'm just trying to work on communication skills and get a better speaker in front of people. And then 2 unique characteristics about me. I like to dance a lot. I have a tough time standing still. I just love dancing. And then I can dunk a basketball, I guess. And so that was my introduction speech. And yeah, bye.